I have an update on some good news for seniors and Social Security beneficiaries, including retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivors beneficiaries. Let's get into it and discuss the latest updates and what is actually going on, as well as answering some of your questions. So, if you like the sound of that and you want to stay up to date with everything going on, make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free, and feel free to share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Wow, it is really coming quick here, and they want to get this thing hammered out and completely finalized and passed in literally a matter of like 2 weeks, not even. So, yeah, it is coming very quick here. Well, as we know, one of the very important provisions that they want to add into this package is expanding Medicare coverage to include hearing, dental, and vision, as well as lower the eligibility age. Well, just a few days ago, I was out in a video talking about the new release of this information and how we have 125 plus representatives in the House who are now endorsing the expansion of Medicare to include hearing, dental, and vision, as well as lower the eligibility age. Pretty good stuff, right? This is going to impact about, well, just less 100 million people. In fact, just under 90 million people. So yeah, it's going to impact literally tens of millions, almost 1/3 of our population right here in the United States. That's a lot of people, right? But anyway, with that video from the other day, I had a number of people reaching out to me with a variety of questions and asking for further clarification. So I want to answer some of those questions for you and lay this out really quickly. So basically what I talked about in the video the other day, I'm going to run through it quickly because I talked about it in that other video. I don't want to repeat everything, but if you want to watch that other video, feel free to go back and watch it. But let me run through it really quickly. So there are 125 plus representatives in the House who are in support of what they are calling Improving Medicare Coverage Act. That's what it's called, Improving Medicare Coverage Act. So that's what they are calling it, and essentially they are endorsing expanding Medicare coverage, right? So expanding it to hearing, dental, and vision, as well as lowering the eligibility age. Now, the leader of the Progressive Caucus, Pramila Jayapal, has also said in a statement that this would include nearly 23 million more people to be included under this. So wow, seriously, that would be a lot of people, right? 23 million additional people would be covered by changing the eligibility age from 65 down to 60. That would be a lot of people, right? All right, so that's kind of the basics that I talked about in the video the other day. Let me walk you through it now, some of the questions that I've been receiving, some of the most commonly asked questions. Number one, I saw this one quite a few times. Hey, this sounds really good. I need new glasses. How quickly would this be implemented in the event it is actually added into the package, or if it is actually passed? That's a really good question. There may be some kind of language in the package or within this specific provision that says something like the new Medicare expansion will go into effect on blank date. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I have not seen any specific dates like that. However, I'm guessing that there would be some type of effective date. Maybe it just happens to be the day that it is signed into law by the president. Maybe they have some date out into the future. Maybe it happens to be like, I don't know, November 1st or December 1st or January 1st of 2022. I'm not really sure. I have not seen any specific dates, but we do know that if they added it in there, it would become law once the president signs it into law. And maybe there's somewhat of a waiting period, as in from the time it's signed into law until they actually need to get everything moving in order. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I have not seen any of that information, but I saw a number of comments from many of you reaching out saying, I really need new glasses. I've needed new glasses for 3 years. This would be great for me. Glasses are very expensive. Glasses are like a couple $100. Seriously, they're very expensive. So many of you are reaching out saying, I could really use this. Do you have any idea when we would get this expansion of Medicare and when I can start getting new glasses that would be covered? Good question. I honestly don't really have a solid answer for you yet. However, as soon as we get that, of course, I'll make sure to keep you updated with that. So that's why you've got to make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so yet. So yes, some other questions would be basically, they want to lower the eligibility age to 60. Does that mean I would automatically qualify? To me, based on what it's sounding like, yes. Basically, anybody who is aged 60 or over, according to what they want to do here, would be eligible to start getting Medicare coverage. So, yeah, it sounds like even if you are not receiving Social Security benefits, it sounds like you would probably be eligible to start getting Medicare at the age of 60. In fact, if you're 60, you're probably not receiving Medicare or Social Security benefits anyway, right? For the most part, you're probably not. Most people wouldn't be. Some people could be if you're age 60. But for the most part, you're probably not getting retirement benefits until a minimum of like 62, right? So yeah, according to what it looks like and the research that I've done and everything that I've found, it sounds like once you hit 60, you could start drawing on Medicare. So the other questions I've seen are, would I be required to get Medicare at 60? I don't believe you'd be required to get it. That's another good question. It's kind of that gray area. I don't think we have a solid answer on that, but I'm guessing, even like right now, if you are 65 right now, you're not required to get Medicare. It's available. If you wanted to get it, you could get it, provided all, things are even or whatever, and you're eligible to get it, you could, but it's not like a requirement. They don't like say you must get it at the age of 60, right? If it's available and you wanted to do that, you could get it. There are some provisions out there. I know some people out there who maybe have like a pension right now. So if you worked and you're receiving a pension from wherever you may be retired from, I know that some places out there, if you are receiving a pension and you turn 65 or Medicare is available to you, you must take it, right? So again, that would be specific to each and every one of your pensions, but I just know that with some pensions out there, that is a thing that you must take Medicare if it's available to you. So yeah, I guess if they lower the eligibility age to 60, I feel like some of you out there who may be receiving a pension right now may be forced to take it simply because your pension is saying, you're getting insurance through us right now through the pension, and we told you within the provisions of the rules, you need to take Medicare once you're eligible for it. So that could be kind of an interesting scenario for a lot of people right now, right? So anyway, we've got to look at all the moving parts with all this stuff going on right now. But either way, yeah, a lot of good stuff within this. I mean, this would be really nice for a lot of people. And of course, I did see a lot of the comments on that video. Of course, many people reaching out saying, great. What does this mean for Medicare premiums? Are they going to go sky high right through the roof? Well, we don't really know that yet. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't really know the answer to that yet, but I would imagine we're probably going to see some hikes in Medicare premiums, right? I mean, I just can't imagine that they're going to make this program eligible for 23 million more people without raising premiums. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, but I think that's probably something that's probably coming as well. Of course, they don't talk about that because they don't want to say like, yeah, we're going to jack up your Medicare premiums, right? Of course, they're never going to tell you that. But who knows? Seriously, we're not going to know that quite yet until we get further information. But again, I wanted to come back. I wanted to lay this all out as I saw a number of different comments on that video. I went through and I did answer some of them specifically, but I saw so many comments on that video. I thought, you know what? I just want to come here and make you a dedicated video and just kind of answer this right here for you. And hopefully this answers it for you. So again, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Just remember, I'm here to help you out in any way that I can each and every day. I know it's a tough time out there. I know the struggle is real, and I'm very much committed and dedicated to every single one of you on here, on the channel right here. I just want to seriously help out. I know it's tough. I know there's a ton of information that's changing very rapidly, which is why I do the research. I make you these videos, and I boil all the information down into these short little, maybe 7, 8, 10, 12-minute videos, whatever it happens to be, and deliver everything you need to know in this short period of time. So again, subscribe down below to make sure you stay up to date with all of my latest updates. And of course, any other videos here on the channel, feel free to check those out and share them with your friends, family, and social media. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you again later.